Remember life before smartphones? Yeah, me neither. It feels like a distant memory, a time when our lives weren't dominated by these tiny devices. Back then, we relied on landlines, pagers, and even face-to-face conversations to stay connected. It seems like eons ago that we weren't glued to these little screens, constantly checking for updates, messages, and notifications, scrolling through feeds, liking posts, and watching cat videos. Social media has become a significant part of our daily routine, offering endless entertainment and a way to stay connected with friends and family. Today, they're practically extensions of ourselves. We use them for everything, from navigating our way through traffic to ordering food and even managing our finances. We wake up with them, sleep next to them, and check them more times than we probably care to admit. Our smartphones have become our alarm clocks, our bedtime stories, and our constant companions. This constant connectivity, however, comes at a cost. The convenience and entertainment they provide can sometimes lead to stress and fatigue. Our trusty smartphones, along with other digital devices, emit a specific type of light called blue light. This light, while useful during the day, can be harmful at night. While some blue light is naturally present in sunlight, the amount emitted by our devices is significantly higher and more concentrated. This artificial blue light can trick our brains into thinking it's still daytime, even when it's late at night. This overexposure to blue light, especially at night, can have some surprising consequences for our health, including our weight. This might sound far-fetched, but there's a scientific explanation behind it. After all, how can a color make us gain weight? It seems like a strange connection, but it's all about how blue light affects our sleep patterns and metabolism. Well, the answer lies in the intricate workings of our bodies and how blue light disrupts a fundamental biological process: sleep. When our sleep is disrupted, it can lead to a cascade of health issues, including weight gain. Poor sleep affects our hormones, making us more likely to crave unhealthy foods and less likely to feel full after eating. So, the next time you find yourself scrolling through your phone late at night, remember the hidden costs of those little blue screens. Blue light isn't inherently bad. In fact, during the day, it plays a crucial role in keeping us alert, boosting our mood, and regulating our natural sleep-wake cycle, also known as our circadian rhythm. However, as the sun sets and darkness falls, our bodies expect a decrease in blue light exposure. This signals to our brains that it's time to wind down and produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. But when we expose ourselves to artificial blue light from our devices at night, we disrupt this natural rhythm. Imagine tricking your body into thinking it's still daytime, even when it's pitch black outside. That's essentially what happens when we bathe ourselves in blue light before bed. You might be thinking, okay, so blue light messes with my sleep, but how does that translate to extra pounds? The answer is a complex interplay of hormones, appetite regulation, and metabolism. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies produce less leptin, a hormone that signals fullness, and more ghrelin, a hormone that stimulates hunger. This hormonal imbalance can lead to increased cravings, particularly for sugary and high-calorie foods. Furthermore, sleep deprivation can affect our insulin sensitivity, making our bodies less efficient at processing glucose, the sugar that fuels our cells. This can lead to elevated blood sugar levels and, over time, increase the risk of weight gain and even type 2 diabetes. Let's delve a bit deeper into the hormonal chaos that ensues when blue light disrupts our sleep. Cortisol, often dubbed the stress hormone, is another key player in this equation. While cortisol levels naturally fluctuate throughout the day, peaking in the morning and gradually declining in the evening, sleep deprivation can throw this delicate balance out of whack. Chronic sleep disruption can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which can, in turn, trigger cravings for sugary and fatty foods. It's our body's way of seeking a quick energy boost to combat the fatigue induced by lack of sleep. Section 5. The Science Speaks. The link between blue light exposure, sleep disruption, and weight gain isn't just anecdotal. It's backed by a growing body of scientific evidence. This connection has been the subject of numerous studies, each adding a piece to the puzzle of how our modern lifestyle affects our health. For instance, one study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that exposure to blue light at night suppressed melatonin production in humans for twice as long as exposure to dim light. Melatonin is a crucial hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle, and its suppression can lead to significant sleep disturbances. The study also found that blue light exposure increased insulin resistance, highlighting the potential link to weight gain and metabolic disorders. Insulin resistance is a condition where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, leading to higher blood sugar levels and, over time, can contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes. Another study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology followed over 500 participants for 5 years and found that those exposed to more artificial light at night had a higher body mass index, or BMI, compared to those exposed to less. This long-term study provided compelling evidence that the effects of blue light are not just immediate, but can have lasting impacts on our health. The researchers suggested that light-induced sleep disruption might be a contributing factor. When our sleep is disrupted, it can lead to a cascade of health issues, including hormonal imbalances, increased appetite, and reduced energy expenditure, all of which can contribute to weight gain. The science is clear. Managing our exposure to blue light, especially before bedtime, is crucial for maintaining our overall health and well-being. Section 6. Breaking up with blue light. Now that we've established the not-so-rosy relationship between blue light and weight gain, you might be wondering how to break up with this sleep saboteur. Blue light, emitted from our beloved devices like smartphones, tablets, and laptops, can interfere with our sleep patterns and overall health. But don't worry, breaking up with blue light doesn't mean you have to completely abandon your digital life. Don't worry, it doesn't require tossing your smartphone out the window, although a digital detox every now and then isn't a bad idea. Taking regular breaks from screens can help reset your body's natural rhythms and improve your sleep quality. Consider setting aside specific times during the day to unplug and engage in other activities, like reading a book or going for a walk. One of the simplest and most effective strategies is to limit your screen time in the hours leading up to bedtime. This means creating a bedtime routine that doesn't involve screens. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching videos, try activities that promote relaxation, such as taking a warm bath, meditating, or listening to calming music. Aim for at least 1 to 2 hours of screen-free time before hitting the hay. This allows your body to wind down and prepare for a restful night's sleep. You might find that you fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed when you give your eyes and mind a break from screens before bed. Another helpful tip is to invest in blue light blocking glasses or screen protectors. These tools are designed to filter out the harmful blue light wavelengths emitted from your devices, reducing their impact on your sleep. Blue light blocking glasses can be worn while using any digital device, and screen protectors can be applied to your smartphone, tablet, or computer screen. These nifty tools filter out the harmful blue light wavelengths emitted from your devices, reducing their impact on your sleep. By incorporating these strategies into your daily routine, you can improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. Remember, it's all about finding a balance that works for you and making small changes that can lead to big improvements in your health. Section 7. Beyond the screen, other culprits. While blue light from our devices is a major culprit in sleep disruption, it's not the only factor to consider. Other lifestyle habits can also wreak havoc on our sleep hygiene and contribute to weight gain. Caffeine, for instance, can linger in our system for hours, interfering with our ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. If you're sensitive to caffeine, it's best to avoid it altogether in the afternoon and evening. Alcohol might seem like it helps you doze off, but it can actually disrupt your sleep later in the night, leading to fragmented and less restful sleep. Section 8. Small changes, big impact. The good news is that even small changes to your daily routine can make a big difference in improving your sleep quality and, in turn, your weight management efforts. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Ensuring your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool can also promote better sleep. Invest in blackout curtains to block out any external light. Use a white noise machine to mask disruptive sounds, and keep the temperature comfortably cool. Section 9. Reclaiming your sleep, reclaiming your health. In our hyper-connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of constant screen time and sacrifice sleep in the process. However, as we've explored, the consequences of poor sleep extend far beyond daytime drowsiness. From hormonal imbalances to increased cravings, sleep deprivation can sabotage our weight management efforts and have a ripple effect on our overall health. By understanding the impact of blue light, implementing simple strategies to reduce our exposure, and prioritizing sleep hygiene, we can reclaim control of our sleep and pave the way for better health and well-being. So, put down those devices, dim the lights, and give your body the gift of restful sleep. It will thank you in countless ways.